Aloha. This is Steph with Turtle Flow. Happy New Year. Welcome to Yogi Tea Time. Oops, sorry. I'm going to turn off my YouTube. I hope my audio is okay. So if you're here, let me know where you're tuning in from. Please say hello in the live chat and welcome. My name is Steph. This is Turtle Flow channel. So I'm going to be just saying Happy New Year to everybody. This is our first Yogi Tea Time of 2022. And I just want to wish everyone an amazing new year and sending you distant Reiki for abundance, blessings, health, love, and joy. So let me know what tea you're drinking, where you're tuning in from. And today I'm just drinking straight ginger tea. So it's just a tea I made by cutting up some ginger and boiling in alkaline water. So here's a salute to you. And a lot of times I will mix lemon and honey with my ginger tea, but today I'm just drinking plain. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And I also would like to take this time to welcome any new subscribers that's new to my channel. And I hope I don't have any audio issue with this feed. I have to restart every time I launch the StreamYard for live streaming. So hopefully it fixed it this time. But if there's any issues, please let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell if you are new, so that you can be notified of my new posts. And the Yogi Tea Time is just a live conversation, YouTube live, just to inspire each other to take a break. And, you know, if you can't join at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, first Thursday of the month, then you can watch it on replay, and you can watch all the other Yogi Tea Time episodes. This is the 21st episode I've done so far. I have a playlist for that. So whenever you need some inspiring support, inspiring conversation to feel supported, especially if you're an empath, this is the place to be. And you can interact with the comment section if you're watching this on replay. So today I'm going to keep it very short. And I know for just looking at social media and just connecting with different people, including my family, 2022 is starting pretty intense, but I think when January 1st comes, everybody just wants to completely get over whatever has been going on, especially if the previous year has been hard. And then there's this big expectation that everything's going to switch overnight. and then you get disappointed. So it's better to kind of ease into the year. And that's why I even stopped doing resolutions, but I just make intentions that's heartfelt, that's doable. And then we have these practices to support you so that you can keep taking inspired actions toward it. So if you have any New Year intention, please share in the comments below if you're watching this on replay, or in the comments section in the live chat if you're watching this during the live session. So as I've mentioned, there's been a lot of losses. A lot of people started the year being sick. Then there's a new variant going around. So when we thought things are going to settle and get back to normal, it's going to be, it seems like, there's like another wave. So just know that you have to be strong like a bamboo, but flexible enough to bend and be adaptable. And it's really important. The theme of this year, as we're starting, is surrender. And I also go by the lunar calendar. So in Asia, we also celebrate the lunar calendar. I'm in the US, but I am originally from South Korea. So we still celebrate the Lunar New Year. And that comes later at either end of January or beginning of February. And this new year is going to be represented by the black tiger. So we're still in that metal cow phase. And the new year doesn't start in the lunar calendar until end of January, February. And then spring is really when everything can move into forward action. So it's better to stay in this more reflective mode, meditate, and just really work on yourself. I was a little late to this live because I was making kachari. So I just make a big pot of kachari, which is an Ayurvedic recipe that's made with dal, which is a split yellow mung bean and rice, basmati rice, with all these healing spices like coriander. I also put fennel. That's not the traditional spice, but some kacharis use fennel, but the main base is cumin, turmeric, mustard seeds. And it's whenever you can get, it's better to use the pods, the seeds, and either ghee or olive oil. And then you just add any vegetables except garlic, onion, and potato. And just keep boiling it. It's very good for digestion. It's cleansing, healing. And of course, any of these, you always want to follow your medical advice, because what's good for some is not good for you. And everyone has different makeup, physical makeup, genetic makeup. So, and even if something is good, if you do too much of it, it always creates imbalance. You always want to be eating in moderation and eat a lot of different things so you get the optimal nutrients, and trying to eat local, that's in season. And I mentioned in the tea, add honey. It's always good to add raw honey from local farmers market, that you get from local farmers market, that is of good quality, non-GMO, organic. So honey is really good for boosting your immune system, and you want to get it within 6 months locally. So that way especially if you're allergic to, like, when the springtime comes, pollens, and if you have a lot of allergies and get hay fever, it's good to get honey that's local and use it within 6 months and get new one at 6 months. So that way it's in season and you get boosted with all the surrounding pollens that's in your local area. So Yogi Tea Time 2021 New Year greetings. So that's that. So we started this year with surrendering, letting go of anything that's weighing you down, anything that's not serving you, your higher self. And 2022 is, as I mentioned in the Happy Holidays live, which I didn't get to redo, it's represented by 222, which adds up to 6 in numerology. And 6 is all about being heart-centered and relationships. So it's sorting out relationships. So there could be a lot of endings and beginnings. And we started with Venus retrograde, and there's going to be a lot of retrogrades throughout the years. So retrogrades are always about reviewing, reflecting, and redirecting, course correcting. And it's also about new beginnings and setting that foundation, the 2 pillars, the correct path. And also partnerships and duality, finding that middle ground, neutrality. And always new moon. We started January 2nd with the new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is really helping you to set the right intention, especially in terms of career. It's a really hard-working sign, earth sign, being grounded. And so that's pretty much 2022, the energy of this 222 years. So it's going to be an exciting year. And I think a lot of us are going to also change careers. And you want to get very innovative in creating. And I'm working towards being very sovereign with my body, mind, and spirit, especially with where I want to take with my career as a yoga instructor and a Reiki master. And I'm definitely going to be focusing on growing this YouTube channel. And I've also got some new tools to make improvements. So it's going to be combining my graphic design background with Reiki and yoga, creating more online contents to support you to be more creative and more joyful. So also my goal is to be free from driving around. When I had to step back and kind of let go of a lot of my public classes during this past years, I really love doing the virtual classes, either through YouTube or Zoom. But I'm loving the YouTube more because I can create whenever I'm inspired and really tune into the collective to see what's needed. And then you are able to connect and learn and practice whenever it's convenient for you, especially with these slow, mindful stillness practices. It's been really good to, not have to drive after, so that your nervous system stays in that calm state and you can just enjoy staying and really marinate that from your own sacred space at home. So it's really important to create a sacred environment at home that's relaxing for you, decluttering and just adding things that bring you more joy and beauty, surrounding yourself with beauty to keep yourself uplifted. So I think that's been very helpful, and hopefully it's going to continue to be a great support for everybody here, and drawing like-minded people, reaching anywhere in the world. So location freedom and time freedom is very important to me. So that's what I'm really setting out to do, and focusing more on this channel. So if you ever have like a need that you would like me to fulfill in terms of your practice, something that you feel you need to support you, definitely let me know in the comments, and I'll create the content that you need to my best ability. So let me know also in the comments or in the live chat what your intention is for 2022. So mine is just keeping that sovereignty, body, mind, and spirit, being location free, time free, and through doing distant Reiki virtually, I've really found that it's just as powerful as in person. And my dream always has been, if I had to pick, how people ask, what's your superhero power that you would like to have? That's a question that comes up a lot in, quizzes, QAs, things like that. When you're playing fun games to get to know people. And a lot of interviews that people do have that question. So mine has been teleporting for a long time. That's been my superpower that I would like. And I feel like when I do distant Reiki, it's as close as you can in this realm that we're in at the moment, to teleport. So I really feel like I can really teleport myself there energetically, right there with the person I'm, helping with the Reiki energy. And as I've mentioned in my Reiki videos, Reiki healers are not healing you. We're just like a faucet. And we've been attuned to be able to channel that universal healing love and light energy that's very powerful for the highest good of the person that's receiving, for their highest self, and calling in assistance only from those higher beings of the highest intention that's looking out for your best, and blocking out anyone that could be harmful. So that's been very enlightening for me to experience. And I really feel that that also comes through with the videos I post here, any Reiki videos. And all the videos I do always is infused and blessed by Reiki energy. So just know that ever since I got my Reiki master. So it's pretty much all the ones from 2019 till now. Van Rent. Hello, Jessica. Happy New Year. So I'm trying to keep this one brief and short. So those are my goals. So I'm doing some digital art on iPad. So I'm having fun with that. And it's always good to learn and work your brain. Learning a dance routine, languages, doing Sudoku. Those are things that really work your brain. And each year I start with a kind of clean diet, and I'm committing to 30 days of daily yoga, but kind of amping the movement. So most of the times I do more gentle, relaxing yin yoga or restorative, but I think this year I'm going to start with more action. So last year was a lot about pausing and letting go for me on a personal level. But I think collectively, that's what that was also. But I think this year it feels time to take action, make forward movements, and I think we're all going to be in a better place by middle of the year. But the thing is not to be attached to the past, not to be attached to what you think is normal. It's time to really tune in to your heart's desires and be brave enough to take actions based on it, even though it sounds like it doesn't make sense. And just being very open and flexible and adaptable to change. So that's why I did a guided meditation, Yoga Nidra, aligning to the 555 angel number energy. So that's the one. I'm going to put a link up there. That's going to support you to be adaptable and create that transformation and change. And there's a quote saying, the only constant is change. So I know a lot of people fear change, but learning how to change and keeping yourself upgraded, up leveling. And I love this new term, glow up. That's the term I'm going to be using. So you want to glow up every chance you can get. So just keep learning, keep practicing, and be consistent. And I'm going to also work on being consistent, especially with my uploads. So thank you so much to everyone that's subscribed and has been supporting this channel. I'm so honored to be in this space with you and connecting with you through this channel. And I hope we can all support each other, elevate each other, uplift each other, raising our vibration for our highest good so we can show up brighter, be the light for those around us, and keep making inspired actions So that is my New Year greeting to you. So I'll be posting a couple of affirmation, another yoga nidra, and connecting to your North Star, affirmation for self-love. I'm going to be doing a yin yoga for this winter season. And on closer to February 22nd, I'll be uploading a yoga nidra guided meditation connecting to the 222 angel number energy. So just subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell if you haven't already, so that you can be notified of when those post. And as I've mentioned, I've purchased some new tools, so I'll be taking the time to learn them and then hopefully improve my video. So thank you so much again, and I wish you a great first weekend of January, first month of January. And if you have birthdays in January, happy birthday to the Capricorns and Aquarius. So cheers, chin chin, and chan in Korean. Here's to your good health. And until next time, aloha, namaste, and go within and find your inner sparkle.